I found out my parents changed their will and left everything to my sister. I cut all ties with them. 2 weeks later, Mom called, panicking about overdue mortgage payments. I reply, let Monica help you now. She is your heir. My name is Robin, and I'm Fertito. I work for a big pharmaceutical company and make decent money enough to buy my own apartment with a mortgage and live pretty comfortably. Let me tell you about my family first, because you need to understand the dynamics here. I have parents. Mom is 58, Dad is 61. Then there's my younger sister, Monica, who's 28. And I had an older brother, Jake, who died in a car accident 3 years ago. Jake left behind his wife, Sarah, and 2 kids, Emma, who's 10, and Tommy, who's 8. Sarah's been struggling since Jake died. She works part-time at a grocery store and barely makes $25,000 a year. I've been helping her out with rent, groceries, school supplies for the kids, whatever they need. It's the right thing to do, and Jake would have wanted me to take care of his family. Now, here's the thing about my family. Monica has always been the golden child. She's the baby of the family, and my parents have always treated her differently. When we were kids, she got the bigger room, the nicer clothes, more attention. If Monica wanted dance lessons, she got them. If I wanted art classes, there was never enough money. I used to fight it when I was younger, but eventually I just accepted it. That's how it is in our family. Monica works at some marketing firm making maybe $40,000, but she's always complaining about money. She still lives in a crappy apartment with 2 roommates and is always asking our parents for help with random stuff. So anyway, every month we have this family dinner at my parents' house. It's supposed to be this nice tradition where we all get together. Last month, I showed up around 600 like usual. Sarah was already there with the kids, and Monica had just arrived too. Hey, Mom. Hey, Dad, I said when I walked in. Dad barely looked up from his newspaper, and Mom just nodded at me while she was fussing over Monica's new haircut. Oh, Monica, it looks so professional. You look like such a businesswoman, Mom was saying, running her fingers through Monica's hair. Thanks, Mom. It cost me $200, but totally worth it, Monica replied, beaming. Meanwhile, Sarah was trying to get Tommy to stop running around the living room, and Emma was quietly doing homework at the kitchen table. I went over to help Emma with her math problems. We all sat down for dinner around 700 Mom had made her usual pot roast and mashed potatoes. The kids were chattering about school, and Sarah was helping them cut their meat. Monica was telling some story about drama at her office while scrolling through her phone. Then Dad cleared his throat in that way that meant he had something serious to say. We need to talk to everyone about something important, he began. The table got quiet except for Tommy asking for more ketchup. Mom looked nervous and kept fidgeting with her napkin. Their father and I are having some financial difficulties. My stomach dropped. I knew where this was going. My hours got cut at the hospital, Mom continued. She works as a medical secretary. They're making me part-time now, so I'm only making about half what I used to. Dad nodded. And my back problems have been getting worse. The doctor says I can't do the heavy lifting anymore, so I had to switch to lighter duties. Less pay. We're having trouble making the mortgage payments, Mom said, looking around the table. This house will belong to all of you kids someday. Well, Robin, Monica, and Sarah through Jake. You'll inherit this place in the lake house too. So, we think it's fair that you help us keep it. The silence